Hello children, happy to see you all. Hope you all find and enjoy this video session. Today we are going to learn Unit 5 Time. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money but you cannot get more time. In this chapter we are going to learn how to calculate time. Come, let's get into the video session. Standard 4 Unit 5 Time. As we everyone know, time is the most valuable thing that a man can spend. Let us learn days, months and time in this chapter. First we learn the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So, there are 7 days in a week. There are 12 months in a year. Let us see what are the months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now we are in the month of September. This is the calendar of this year 2020. With the help of this calendar, we can find the important religious festivals and national festivals. See the calendar displayed here. So the 12 months are displayed. Some months have 31 days and some months have 30 days. In this year 2020, February has 29 days. In the right side, important national festivals and religious festivals are marked. So see, find your birthday date with the help of this calendar. Find the New Year date with the help of this calendar. And find when is our Independence Day. Let us see how many weeks and days are there in a year. There are 4 columns given here. First one is serial number. Second one is name of the month. Third column is number of days in a month. And fourth column is number of weeks and days. First January month has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 extra days. Second one February has 28 days, 4 complete weeks and 0 days. Third one March has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 days. Fourth one April, 30 days, 4 complete weeks and 2 extra days. Fifth one May has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 days extra. Sixth one June has 30 days, 4 complete weeks and 2 extra days. Seventh one July has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 days. Eighth one August has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 extra days. Ninth one September has 30 days, 4 weeks and 2 extra days. 10th one October has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 extra days. 11th month November has 30 days, 4 complete weeks and 2 extra days. 12th one December has 31 days, 4 complete weeks and 3 extra days. So totally 365 days, and the number of weeks and days are 48 complete weeks and 29 extra days. Let us see the months having 31 days and 30 days. See the two columns given here. First column is months having 31 days. The second column is months having 30 days. January, March, May, July, August, October and December have 31 days. April, June, September, November have 30 days. February month has 28 days, but in a leap year, February month has 29 days. Let me see clearly about leap year. A leap year is a year with 366 days. Usually, every year has 365 and quarter days except leap year. That quarter plus quarter plus quarter plus quarter should be added and we get extra 1 day in the leap year. So once in a 4 year we can get February 29 in a leap year. So leap year has 366 days and the extra day should be added in the month of February 29. Clock. Look at the clock. It has the numbers from 1 to 12 on its face. It has 3 hands. The hands of time, the clock has 2 hands. The long hand is the minute hand. The short hand is the hour hand. Minute hand moves every 60 seconds and the hour hand moves every 60 minutes. Hands in a clock. The shorter hand is hour hand. The longer hand is minutes hand. The red color hand is called seconds hand. The seconds hand move faster. Most of the clocks have 2 hands, that is hour hand and minutes hand. In few clocks only have seconds hand. Now let me see telling time to the hour. See the clock, the numbers are displayed 1 to 12 and the longer hand shows minute hand, the shorter hand shows hour hand. The hour hand is in the 3 and the minute hand is in the 12. So the time is 3 o'clock. Let me see how to calculate the minutes. So from 12 to 1, we can calculate 5 minutes. From 12 to 2, we can calculate 10 minutes. From 12 to 3, we can calculate 15 minutes. From 12 to 4, we can calculate nearly 20 minutes. From 12 to 5, we can calculate 25 minutes. From 12 to 6, we can calculate 30 minutes. From 12 to 7, we can calculate 35 minutes. From 12 to 8, we can calculate 40 minutes. From 12 to 9, we can calculate 45 minutes. From 12 to 10, we can calculate 50 minutes. From 12 to 11, we can calculate 55 minutes. From 12 to 12, we can calculate 60 minutes. In this picture, the shaded colors shows the minutes. Let us know quarter past, half past, quarter to. First diagram shows quarter past 1. That means 15 minutes past 1. That means 1:15. The correct time is 1:15. Second diagram, half past 1. That means half minutes past 1 o'clock. That means 1:30. Third diagram shows quarter to 1. That means 12:45. There was quarter minutes to 1 hour. By this way, we can calculate easily for every 15 minutes. Now, let me see hour hand position. Hour hand, that is shorter hand, changes its position slowly and prepare to move for next hour after 30 minutes. Example, from 12 to 1. See the clock, how the position changes after 30 minutes. See the left side clock. The shorter hand and the longer hand both in the same number. So the time is 12 o'clock. See the second clock. The shorter hand is in 12 and the longer hand is in 3. So the time is 12:15. Or in another way, we can tell quarter past 12. See the third clock. The shorter hand is in 12 and the longer hand is in 6. So the time is 12:30. Or we can say half past 12. See the fourth clock. The position completely changes. Shorter hand. The shorter hand is in 1 and the smaller hand is in 9. So the time is 12:45. We can say another way, quarter to 1. So the hour hand get ready to next hour. That is 1 o'clock. See the fifth clock. The time is 1. The shorter hand is in 1 and the longer hand is in 12. So 1 o'clock. That's in this way. In this way, the shorter hand prepare to get ready for next hour after 30 minutes. Let's see the time of our daily routine. We wake up at 6 a.m., go to school at 7 a.m., we play at 5 p.m., we sleep at 9 p.m. Before 12 o'clock, we can call a.m. Correct 12 o'clock, we can call noon. After 12 o'clock, we can call p.m. By this way, you can find some other daily routine work and note down the clock timing. Let's calculate the hours between two clocks. From 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 9 after, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally 9 hours from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Move on to second sum. From 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 10 after, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So totally 10 hours from 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Move on to third sum, from 5 o'clock to 3 o'clock. 5 after, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So totally 10 hours from 5 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Children, you keep practicing the time by drawing a clock. Thank you.